Previously on Sisterhood. Let's plan social event. So why am I having her do that? Well, she needs to talk to her sisters first of all. They are laughing and talking about Tiago. He's so cute. He's so handsome. He's so hot. He was young, but it was a very serious and very passionate relationship. But he's here asking her to be his girlfriend. She was at the time, she was his student, and he was certain that he could control her. Hi everyone, it's comfyblob and welcome back to another episode of Sisterhood. So guys, we are still here playing with Fernanda. So I think that what I will do now is right now I'm actually controlling Tiago. So what I'm going to do is actually have him try and flirt and see how she reacts. Like offer rose to Fernanda. Let's do it. Let's test this. Let's see how they react. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Are they? She likes this. Oh guys. So the thing is, congratulations, Fernanda has taken her first steps on her culinary journey. What? Tiago learned the following traits about Fernanda Rosa romantic. Of course, Tiago is also romantic. So you are learning things about the same. So they are both romantic. They are both hopeless romantics. So the thing is with them, I don't think he was here like bluntly telling her I want you to be my girlfriend, I want you to be mine again. I think he was more so seeing her from afar and he was like, his heart skipped a bit. Oh my god, this is so awkward. Oh, he's going away. He's like, okay, sure. It was nice to seeing you. Sure. But I think he was like, his body moved on its own, and next thing he knows, he was standing in front of the sisters and in front of Fernanda talking and saying no nonsense and saying something like, the years have passed but are more beautiful than ever. Like saying those types of things to her, and obviously Fernanda is giving him the cold shoulder, but my god, Fernanda, no. So let me just quickly see how they are feeling. So Fernanda, after encountering her ex-boyfriend, let's see here, she's feeling bewitched. Romantic feelings can sometimes leave a seam in an intoxicating daze as if under a spell. She's feeling the butterflies, but she's trying not to feel it. Look at her face. She's trying to breathe, not show what she's feeling. She's trying to not feel it at all. I think that Fernanda is like, why is this a thing? Oh my god, look, she's so embarrassed too. And her sisters are losing it. He's still crazy about you. He's still crazy about you. I can't believe he still talks to you like that after what you did to him. Because basically Fernanda left him. Let's see their profile. Let's see how things are developing here. So when it comes to sentiments, Fernanda sentiments about Tiago, she's feeling that she needs space. Oh, this is so... Need a little space, bitter sentiment. Fernanda feels that Tiago is moving a bit too fast. Maybe some space will help. That's so accurate. Yeah, I didn't thought the game would do this. Oh, this is killing me. Tiago's sentiments about Fernanda Rosa. Oh, poor Tiago. Tiago doesn't necessarily blame Fernanda for turning him down, but it still sometimes feels bad around Fernanda Rosa. Yeah, guys. He doesn't have anything to lose, and obviously, he's like, this woman, like, makes me go insane now. Like, this is so... It's almost like he sees himself doing things before he thinks about the things that he's doing. It's so impulsive. So yeah, and I think Fernanda also is like that, because they, like, this tells me that she's feeling some type of way. So right now I think Fernanda is like she's absolutely mortified and her sisters are just teasing her and making fun of her like sisters do, obviously. Oh, they are all laughing. So I think that Fernanda, despite feeling very inspired, which I don't think she would, I think she would be like Tiago here, feeling totally embarrassed about it. I think she's going to say, right guys, it's 9 p.m, it's already getting late, I think I'm going to go home, this was enough for me, so let's end and pay the bills and just go home. She had enough. So Fernanda just came home, and hold and behold, her husband is also here watching TV, waiting for her, being very tense because she's taking a little bit too long at the dinner with her sisters, and he wants to control her at all times, and he left a bunch of messages and Fernanda didn't respond to him, so he's feeling like, where is my wife? He's like that. He's a control freak, guys. So Fernanda is coming home and she found her son that was arriving home too. So it's already 10 p.m. I think I'm going to make Fernanda come home and say something to Diogo. Let's maybe come here. So she's coming home, she finds her husband, and I think her husband is going to ask her, maybe he's going to complain to her. I left you a bunch of messages. Why didn't you reply to me? Oh, he's welcoming her like that. Okay. He's a master manipulator. So I think he gives and takes and tries to manipulate. He's a master at knowing human behavior, and she falls for it every single time. So yeah, he must be asking her, how was your day? How was the dinner with your sisters? And I think Fernanda is not telling him, will not tell him about Tiago and about what's happening. Tiago is jealous seems again boasts of confidence when near their significant other, but can also get uncomfortable when they are not around them. So now that he's around her, but he's still tense. What's happening here? Oh, awkward. Okay. I think Diogo noticed that she is hiding something. He knows Fernanda so freaking well. He knows that she's hiding something. He just doesn't know what. But he will find out with time. I think he will not force and be very upfront about it right away, but he will just manipulate the situation in order to know what really happened. That is maybe what he's thinking. Well, you are hiding something for me, but I will find out about it with time. So it's already very late. I think I will have Fernanda. Where is Fernanda? She's going to bed. I will make her maybe come here, use the bathroom. She's sleepy. So, this needs to be mopped. And maybe we need to brush our teeth. And when it comes to Diogo, he's okay. Maybe I will turn off the music because it's already very late. Maybe will he try and have hoo-hoo with Fernanda? Oh my god, this is so perfect. I love this game so much. Look, talk over relationship fears with Fernanda. He would never, but he has them. He has them. He has them because he knows that she's hiding something from him. I think I see his fears here. There it is. Fear of being cheated on. What? Because I think he knows. Deeply he knows. He knows that she came home. She's all giggly and a little flustered still because she's not telling him what's happening, and he just knows that something's up. Jörg needs to talk with his partner. He would never talk to her about it. He would just he wouldn't do it. He's going to manipulate and try to control her, but not talk to her directly about it. That's not Diogo. So I think because he's so fearful, I think he would try and with Fernanda, maybe. Maybe we should try to romance, maybe physical intimacy. Yeah. He will, this is a test for him. He's testing her, how she reacts to his touch. Oh my god, this is so terrible. For him, it's so, it's all mental. It's all control. It's all manipulation. Yeah. So let's have him go here and romance and physical intimacy. Let's kiss neck and let's maybe with Fernanda. Let's try. He's having doubts. So, I hate him. This makes me sick. I don't like him. Diogo has non-who interests. What's happening? Why was he awkward? Awkward moment? Why? Distant. Oh, why? Criminal presence. Could that sim really be a criminal mastermind? What's a sim to do? When they were talking here, when she arrived home, there was an awkward feeling in the air. He noticed that she was keeping something from him, and there was an awkward and a tense feeling in the air between them. Fast forward to, she was here, and he kissed her out of nowhere. and tried to make hoo-hoo with her. Like, this is so manipulative, first of all. But yeah, and he's feeling these doubts. You can just feel how the energy is. It's very tense. It's very, something is wrong, but he's trying to control and grab her as much as he can. And he's feeling awkward because their relationship, it is distant. They don't have a very lovey-dovey relationship. It's very monotonous, their marriage. But as long as you, oh my god, what's happening? She didn't like it. She didn't like it. Fernanda is feeling pretty flirty lately with all of her recent failed romantic social interactions. So she's just not in the mood. She was not, but she slept with him because I think that she wanted to forget about Tiago. She wanted to not think about it, and also she wanted to not give him any reasons to doubt her, but he already doubts her. It's not a healthy love. I was like that. It came to my mind, is it even love if it's manipulative, and if it's not making you happy, if it's self-serving? Is it really love at all? Well, it's something. They feel something for each other. I don't know what it is, but they certainly do. I think Fernanda still feels something for her husband. She is definitely very confused about Tiago, no doubt. And I don't know. I think that I'm confused, and she, because she's definitely, she doesn't know, and I don't know because she doesn't know. So let's see. Let's say that Fernanda's still romantic. She's just not. What this tells me is she's not feeling it right now. Okay, so night came, and I will get back to you in the morning, I guess. So it's later, it's about 8 a.m. and Diogo just woke up because he has work right now. And Fernanda has work in about an hour. So what I'm going to do is wake her up too. I'm going to make her go here and just take another vacation day because I have things to do with her. So let's just quickly hop into the shower and maybe shave her leg hair, and maybe João is hungry, so I will make him get leftovers because we have leftovers from the other day. And here is Fernanda shaving her legs. Why aren't you shaving? Did you shave your legs? Girl, are you shaving your legs? I'm taking the reshade off because I noticed that you guys can read this very well when in my videos, but why this? He's really going for it. He's really going after her. She's feeling the butterflies. She's not thinking straight when she's with him, but at the same time she's running as fast as she can from it. She I can't with this. Like, this man, Tiago, you are driving me crazy. What the hell? just chill. I think that he couldn't sleep, and all he can do is think about her, because he can feel that she feels it too. Guys, this is crazy. Let's say no way. Tiago. Oh my goodness, where's Tiago? Where are you? She's shaving, dude. Oh my god. He's in their bedroom and Diogo is working. João didn't saw him, and I will actually make João leave. Like, this is too much. If João sees Tiago, this is going downhill so fast, and I don't want this. So I'm actually going to shoot him and make him leave. Like, just leave, dude. Just leave. Are you going to leave? Please leave. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was a pleasure. So he needs to go to university to check his things. Go to classes, maybe. It's Tuesday, so he's already having some, maybe university activities. Instead of doing that, I could just make him go in a rabbit hole activity here. I was a little dumb right there, but now we need to talk to him. So he's standing right here. How did he got in the house? The door was open to her house and he knocked. She thought that was one of her sisters coming in, so she's just told him, just come in. And she didn't thought that the person who was knocking at the door was actually Tiago. So because she said just come in, he just came in. So the surprise that her heart dropped when she looked around, and there it was, Tiago looking back at her. That was so crazy. Admire your courage. Accused of moving too fast. Is this an option? Oh wow. Fernanda, it's no time to eat. You need to confront him now. Oh, whoa, what's happening? You need to go upstairs and talk to him. Go. Oh my god, I'm nervous for her. Oh, sorry. He's very angry because she doesn't want to be friends. Maybe he's angry. Wait, let me take off my phones. Maybe he's angry because she just left him. He's still angry after all these years. And now they have relationship. This wouldn't happen. Why is this happening? Okay, so I think let's have a smooth apology. I think she would apologize to him because what she did, she left him. He was still wanting to continue the relationship, and like 1 month after he went away to, 1 month, 2 months after he went away to study abroad, she was already, in Diogo's arms shortly after. So he's still bitter about that. And so seeing her, being so cold to him must have been hard to him, but he's being a little creepy. So I will make control him. He's very angry and he's disappointed at her and he's feeling rejected. I don't think he would flirt with her. I think that he's just hurt. I think he always was hurt about Fernanda, but I think he's feeling even more now. Because he could feel it. He could feel that she still has feelings for him somehow after 20 years. They have this connection and he's still crazy about her. And he couldn't just stay far from her. And she is just so cold to him. Then he came here to be friends and she didn't want to. She wouldn't say anything. She's paralyzed for sure. Let's provoke. Oh my god, I don't even know what to do. So maybe let's talk about, let's gossip and other themes, maybe, and ask about another theme, and ask about Maria Jose. Let's do this. She's probably asking him, is that normal to you that a woman that has 50 years of marriage just leaves out of nowhere? Is that normal to you? And he's like, I find your mom very, very courageous woman. But what about us? And I think Fernanda is like, about us? This is enough for me. I'm not doing this. And she's coming to the kitchen and just, please leave. Please just leave. Please just go. So this is a complex thing, even though I don't think that in truth Tiago would be so forward and appear at her house. I also think that he's kind of desperate at this moment because everything just came out of nowhere. All the emotions, all the buried feelings, like they were both feeling it. You saw it. He knows the story. He knows Diogo. He was never happy. He absolutely hates the guy. And he's just frustrated with her because he believes in his mind that Fernanda would be a lot better with him. Oh my god, everybody's showing up. Okay, so I'm thinking that I will make just go away. Just freaking go away, please. Just go. Just go. Just go. Thank you. Thank you, Tiago. Don't come back. It's been 20 years, like Fernanda is probably telling him. It's been 20 years. I'm happily married. And he's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I can see it in your eyes. No, you're not. You cannot tell me that you aren't feeling. You can't deny this, Fernanda. And he's just walking away feeling terrible. Oh my goodness. And I was actually like, the game is kind of reading my thoughts. Like I was about to make Fernanda go and talk to her younger sister, but hold and behold, guys, hold and freaking behold, she's here at the door. I'm crazy. Like, this is crazy. This whole drama situation is so crazy. Okay, so what should I do? Let's invite her in. Let's do this. So I think that one of the reasons why, this is spoiled, Fernanda. Let's have this. Let's not eat this. Let's invite her in. So one of the reasons why I think Fernanda would reach out to her sister is because she's been in more relationships and she has more experience despite being young, and she's the more open one, and she's the one that is probably less, I guess, judgmental about this whole situation. So I think Fernanda feels like she can be more open with her younger sister than with the other two ones. But she is here because she wants to. Why is she here? You know, truthfully, I think that Sara is kind of worried for Fernanda. She knows that Fernanda is a very, level-minded and straight edge type of person, and she has a plan for her life. She sees her life a certain way, and everything that goes out of that makes her spiral. So this is so out of Fernanda's comfort zone that she knows about it, and she's worried for her sister. So what I'm going to do is actually, Fernanda is so hungry that I'm actually maybe going to have brunch. Let's have brunch. Maybe let's serve brunch because we are eating together since she's here. And maybe let's do something simple like eggs and toast. Let's not be fancy. Let's just do something simple and maybe invite her to eat or something. Let's see. I'm so hungry. Let's eat something. And she's like, I just saw him. That was Tiago, wasn't it? She's like, I just saw him leave the house. What happened, Fernanda? And Fernanda's like, I just need to eat something. Please, Fernanda, please, just tell me what was like. She's helping her, but I imagine that she's also grilling her so much. What was Tiago doing here? Like, tell me, did you guys? And Fernanda is, no, we didn't. What are you saying? I'm married. What are you saying? We did nothing. You want to. I know you want to. He's probably telling her, I know you want to. He just asked you for coffee. And you couldn't even go out with him? Drink a cup of coffee or something? Like, why? Why couldn't you do that? And Fernanda is probably, I'm married, and there's nothing wrong with going out for coffee with your, friend, ex-boyfriend, or whatever, and having a talk. But it's not something that I want to do. I don't want to open that can of worms, Sara. I just want to have peace. Oh, you see that? She's not liking this. She's not liking this conversation. Oh my god, what's happening? Her sisters are all here. She's worried about her sister. She's the more conservative one. She's worried about her sister doing something that she shouldn't. She's actually the opposite of her younger sister. Her younger sister is telling her, do it, just do it. I don't like your husband anyway. He's manipulative. You know it, I know it. You are not happy, I know it, you know it. Just go for your ex-boyfriend. I can see you turning red right now. And Rita here is the polar opposite. Rita wants her, like, just respect your marriage and respect yourself, girl. Just don't do anything that you will regret this. You have a beautiful son, you have a beautiful marriage. Just stay with your husband. He's so successful. You have this beautiful house. Just what are you complaining about? And I will actually control Rita for a second and make her hug her. Come here, Fernanda. Just come here. What's happening here? Since we are family, it did be really nice if I could come move with you. What do you think? Probably, I think Sara is she's very, spur of the moment. She wants to have fun. Let's do a new era, you and me, sister. Let's move in together, leave your husband. Let's just be happy together. Your son is already in college, in university. He's a grown as young adult now. It's not like you need to stay here. Let's just move in together and leave your husband. And she's probably telling something along those lines, and half joking, half seeing how Fernando reacts. But I don't think Fernando would like tell her yes. She's like, Sarah, please. I can't, I'm not, like, this whole situation, you are not making this easy for me. Oh, look. Okay. And Hit is like, oh, what are you saying, Sarah? Don't you see that Fernanda is going through something? And she's hugging her. Ooh. Still upset. I think that Sarah knows Fernanda very well and knows how Fernanda is when she's happy and content with life, and she doesn't see, for a time now, she has noticed that Fernanda is not herself anymore. She's being more and more, she's becoming kind of a shadow of what she was before. She got into this routine and this monotonous unloving marriage, and she feels trapped. And I think that Sarah is looking at her and trying to tell her, you are not trapped, let's just move in together. And Hite is the polar opposite. And I think that Sarah is kind of pissed off at Hita too, because Hita is telling her sister the opposite. Just stay here and try to work things out. Maybe this has a solution. And Sarah is not having it. But who is not having it as well is Fernanda, that is thinking, well, you guys came here to help, but you are not helping me, and if you excuse me, I need to breathe for a second. So yeah, and she's coming here upstairs, and while she's upstairs, her phone starts to ring, and you are kind of seeing a little light here. Someone sent her a message. Who could it be? So let's see. So hold and behold, there's a message from Tiago that says, you are definitely the kind of person I could see myself spending a lot of time with. So first of all, he found her social bunny account and he DM'd her this message. So he's not giving up. He's probably saying sorry to her. I kind of lost my head a little bit there. I'm sorry. And can we talk again? Can I see you again? Can we go for a coffee just in honor of the good old times together? Let's just talk this through, because I can't just leave things like that leave things as they are now, so bitter between us. This doesn't, I don't feel right about this. And I will just leave this right here, actually. Because I think we will end the episode here, and this first, I guess, part of Fernanda's story right here too. In the next episode, we will jump to another household and explore different story there that is also connected to Fernanda somehow, but you get what I mean. But yeah, this is a whole mess. Tiago was very explosive, it was a very visceral thing. I wasn't expecting it to be so intense. And she's definitely taken back by that for sure. And he's hurt too. So I don't know what that means for the future of their relationships, really. But I do know that she's having doubts about her marriage too. I also think that her mother leaving her dad, Maria Jose, if you watched previous episodes, you know what I'm talking about. I think that planted a seed in her mind, and she's now questioning a little bit her marriage, but I don't think that she's at a point that she can acknowledge and move forward with her life. She's still very much under Diogo's control. She's still very much wanting to be with Diogo and wanting to forget whatever feelings remain for Tiago. She doesn't want to acknowledge that she's in a toxic relationship and that she always was in a toxic relationship. She was sleepwalking through life, and I think that this appearance of Tiago made her wake up and rocked her whole life and her whole marriage, and in a matter of days she's going through it, and I think that she needs time, as we see here with the sentiments that she has for Tiago. She needs space. She's creeped out, and she has a festering grudge. So I kind of shitted their sentiments because I want this to be a little more nuanced than the game is having, because oftentimes the Sims is very black and white, and I don't find that realistically human relationships are very layered and complex oftentimes. And I think that she's feeling mixed feelings and still has this sentiment for Tiago, and I actually don't think that this would be like that. So let me just have this 50 for sure, and maybe 20. Yes. So I think that they had a disagreement, and the sentiment is still there. It was very strong for both of them, and it brought out probably not the best of them both, but at the same time it made Fernanda wake up. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about Tiago? Do you think that he's creepy? Do you think that he is in the right, showing up in her house and telling her that, knowing that she's married? What do you think? Tell me. I'm really waiting to know, because this is not a black and white situation, and I'm also very conflicted about their relationships. And I actually think that the best turn of action would be for Fernanda to be honest with Diogo and to just probably end the marriage and end the relationship. But I don't think she will do that, because she's not honest with herself, let alone be honest with her husband. So it's a hard situation to deal with for sure. So yeah, I will leave you guys with that. This was a roller coaster, guys. As I always say, if you are liking this series and want me to continue making these videos, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. That really helps this series grows and helps me make more videos, and just the channel grows. And yeah, so you know how these things are probably. I wish you guys the best, and see you guys very, very soon. Bye bye.